Hi everybody, RealWatchReview.com, where we bring you the most in-depth watch reviews. Spent about 2 weeks with the Magrette Moana Pacific PVD and wanted to give you a closer look at some of the features of the watch as well as some of the final thoughts. So, spent 2 weeks with it and I've really enjoyed it, and there's a couple reasons for that. One is that the entire watch itself is very unique. There's really nothing like it, and that makes it just something that's really enjoyable to wear as a whole. Let's start with the band. The band is kind of like wearing a leather jacket on your wrist because it's not stiff, but it is thick and it is wide. And on the backing of this, it's the same leather as the front, which makes it just very flexible yet sturdy, and it's really nice to wear. I like red accents on black. I think it looks really good. It gives you kind of a race car type of feel, and they've accented that red on the back of it as well as the face too. You can see some red on some of the names, so that's really one of the cool parts about it. If you look at the clasp, they've really done a good job of making this a really nice piece. It feels like it's machined out of a solid piece, although I bet you it's probably not, but it just looks really nice. It's got a nice brush on it, and the logo as well. The movement itself, it's a Miyota movement. It's an 8200 series, and that only winds in one direction. And if you compare that to an ETA 7750, there's times when the freewheel side can kind of make this thing vibrate on your wrist, but this one doesn't do that. You can tell that it only winds one way, and you can hear it if you're really listening for it, but it doesn't. You don't notice that it's spinning as much. It's much quieter, and I think that's due to some of the casing, which is a little bit thicker. Nice case. Doesn't look like your typical case, which is kind of rounded or very sharp. It's kind of tapered downwards towards your wrist, and it looks very nice. The dome on it gives it a nice dimensional feel. Feels like kind of a big pebble on your wrist because it's so rounded and nice. I didn't miss the seconds. I actually enjoyed that it didn't have as much, because you're not so much looking at the face on the watch. You're kind of enjoying all the other features of it, which is very nice. It's got a bit of a weight to it, but it's nice. It feels good, and with the thicker band, it balances well. The back, although you can't see this, I wish you could see it all the time, but the piece of wood inside of the open case back is really nice, and it's just something that, you know, you buy this watch and you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is something I can keep for a long time. It's numbered. It feels very good. So keeper, want to bring that up again. One-piece keeper worked fantastic. We didn't move around a lot. I really enjoy this design. It's pretty innovative too, Magrette, and I think this is a good design feature that they have. So this is the Magrette Moana Pacific PVD. We'll have more pictures online, as well as a lume shot, which is pretty neat on this one because you can actually see the Moana Pacific. They have lume on it too, so it's pretty neat. So check that out. If you have any particular questions, feel free to ask them on YouTube or the website itself, and we'll see you very soon with more reviews. Thanks.